I actually just got back from doing my ride today. You know, like I told you guys, been flapping my gums about this 21-day challenge that I've been doing, and I actually just got back from I don't know, it was like 50 almost 58-mile ride here. I'll show you right there. There's my Garmin right there. 57.64 miles. And I got to tell you that it wasn't like a normal 58 miles. What happened was this morning I actually woke up, and here on my road bike, here I'll show you, this thing has it has this electronic shifting on it. See? It's got this electronic shifting there. So what happened was, see, it's got these batteries right here. They come off. Well, I forgot to and I knew that they needed to be charged yesterday, and I forgot to put them on to charge. So this morning I was getting ready, everything ready to go. Had a little bit of breakfast and just getting ready to go for my morning ride, and I realized I forgot to charge my batteries. So I went ahead and I put one because my charger will only charge one at a time. So I went ahead and charged one, and then I went out did a little 15-mile ride on my fixed gear bike, and then I got back from that, I don't know, it was about 16 miles. So then I got back from there, and I switched the batteries and put the other battery on to charge, and went out for another 16 miles. Just did another lap of the exact same thing that I had done before that, and then I came back, and that was 32 miles in. And then I came back and went and had a little bit of a snack, just something to kind of refuel, get some extra water, refill my water bottles. And then I put the batteries on my road bike and went out for another 25 miles, about 24, 25 miles. So yeah, it's been an interesting day. Got off to a little later start than I wanted to, but I was up pretty late last night, doing the stream and everything. And plus, it was a long week. I slept in a little bit, man. I did. I'll admit it. I slept in. I've got tomorrow. You know what I mean? I've got tomorrow that I can wake up early. I got my riding in today. I'm probably going to take a nap, watch some Tour de France, and then probably go out for another little spin later this afternoon, later this evening, maybe like another 12, 15 miles, just something kind of spin the legs out, keep them loose, and then come home, rest, and get ready to maybe hit, maybe in the morning hit another 60, 70 miles, because I've got to do something to catch up. Because like I said, I'm already over 100 miles back on hitting my goal for the for doing this challenge. So I'm still a ways away. Yeah, still a ways away from doing that. But excuse me. Like I said, it's something that's kind of expected during these. Oh no, what happened there? There we go. It's kind of something that I expect during like the first week. I always fall behind the first week on doing this challenge. Always happens. Usually not by this much, but I also don't usually take the first rest day during the first week neither. I usually wait until the first time that they do it, which is going to be on. I didn't check the schedule, but I'm guessing it's probably going to be on either Monday. It's usually on Monday. Occasionally it falls on Tuesday. So they usually do like 9 or 10 days straight, and then they take a rest. And I usually do about the same, but I didn't this week. I took a rest on Friday. I didn't ride on Friday, so I'll probably be riding on Tuesday. Go out for a nice good ride, or Monday, or whatever day it is they're taking a rest. So I'll probably be doing that. Yeah. So that's all I've got. I just wanted to give you guys a little update on where I'm at. So I think right now I'm behind. I think I'm probably setting at about 270 miles, and I should be probably closer to 400, maybe over that. So it's no big deal. Something like I was talking about before is you gotta prepare for these kind of things. You gotta know your body, for one. Like I said, I'm not starting this cold. I've put in years of riding, so it's something I know how to do, like how to regulate, just my body and how I feel and things like that. Where somebody who hasn't rode a bike in years, you can't get on and just do what I'm doing, okay? So don't get it twisted. You can't just do that. You got to. It takes time to get prepared and stuff like that. So if you've been riding and you took like I did a few months off the bike, you hadn't been riding much, you could probably still do something like this, because just a lot of the changes that happen in your body over the course of years, just you don't lose them that fast. Although like when you're on a bicycle riding your bike, it's not necessarily about, like you can have big biceps, you can have, big pecs and all that stuff. You can have all the muscles in the world, but they don't do you any good on a bicycle. Okay, what the strongest muscle you need is your heart, for one, and the second one is your legs. And yeah, I don't know. I'm thinking your mind, your brain might be one too. But either way, I mean, that's the thing is, I mean, it's not something that's easy to do. So that's all I have for this video today, folks. Thank you all for tuning into the Second Street Marvel today. Now, I did want to tell you guys, don't forget tomorrow we'll be on that live stream on Drunk 3PO's channel. It should be a link down in the description here on this video. It's called Some Black Guys and a Drunk. We just get together, a few of us, and we just start talking about things that have been going on in the news, pop culture news, just different things like that. It's a good time. But also down in the description is some links to some of my other channels. I've got a couple other channels that I run. I've got one that is for my business, which is the Peanut Peddler. And then maybe somewhere I'll have to find, you could probably find it in my channels that they're featured channels. I've got another one called the Peddling Pugilist, which is where I was going to do more of my cycling videos and stuff. But like, it's just not the month for me to be trying to do all that, different channels and all that, just so busy. It's all kind of here for you guys. But, hopefully this will be something that will help motivate you guys too anyway. Because to me, because kind of what I'm doing, this challenge kind of goes hand in hand with the superhero stuff, the geek stuff that I talk about here on the channel. So that's why I do it. But also down in the description is a link for my Patreon. It would be awesome if you guys would like to go support my Patreon channel. It doesn't have to be a lot. $1, $5, $10. Hell, I think I even got a tier on there for $100. You know what I'm saying? If you give me $100, like, I love you. I love you. Chances are I probably love you anyway. But, yeah, some links down there in the description for Patreon. Soon enough, definitely after July, I'll probably be bringing some exclusive content to the Patreon channel for you guys there. But like I said, start with $1, donate $1. Maybe for me doing this challenge and stuff. I don't know, just something. Because like I need snacks. It'd be great if you guys could help me out with some snacks. Feel free to go to the Patreon, send me $5 so I can be out riding in the middle of my ride and I can stop and maybe get a Gatorade or a Snickers bar, something that I can't really afford to eat any other time because I'm a fatty, man. Like I'm a fatty. So yeah. But yeah, go check out the Patreon and support me there. Really, what most of the money is going to go to for my Patreon is just upgrading equipment. I need some better lighting here for the channel. Maybe upgrade some different things. Soundboard, microphone, just things like that. Because right now, the stuff I'm using to do my channel is stuff that I used when I was in a band, singing and everything. So, but it works. It's like good stuff. So it's not like, it's not like it's bad. But it's inconvenient for like when I've been shooting my videos like in the comic shop. It makes it kind of hard to do that kind of stuff, but it's no big deal. But either way, I would appreciate your support there on Patreon. I know a lot of people, other content creators, kind of feel the same way. We're all like, hey man, like we put in a lot of effort into our channels and the content that we're doing. And like I said, if there was somebody that just tossed me $1, hey man, I'm grateful. I'd greatly appreciate that. That anybody would give me any money for anything. Just for making some of these silly videos, man. So that's all I have for this video right now. I may get on and do something a live stream a little bit later on or something. I don't know. It's hard to say. But for the most part, I'm going to be recovering today. Gonna go eat some food here post ride, and then watch some Tour de France and just kind of relax for the day and get ready to go out and hit it hard in the morning since I'll have my batteries charged. But anyway. That's all I have for this video. Thank you all so much for tuning into Second Street Marvel. If this is your first time here, please make sure you're subscribed. And even if it's not your first time here, please make sure you're subscribed. Click the little bell so you get notifications anytime I've uploaded new content. And if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you don't, hell, give it a thumbs down. It's all good. But the most important thing, if you could do me a favor, share this video with a friend and invite them to come hang out with us here on the Second Street Marvel. You all have a very good day. Have a great weekend, and we'll see you in the next video. Later.